some children, losing an object in a game, it is a very hard concept and can cause a lot of challenging behaviors for adults and for their friends. My name is Vita Bednarska and welcome to Be Inclusive TV and Be Inclusive podcast. In this episode, I will get you through the graduated approach to the 3 steps of teaching losing number of objects in a game. Remember, when we support children with special needs, the best approach is to teach one skill at a time. Teaching and supporting children in an inclusive way means that we must break the task into smaller chunks. So if your new skill for today is losing one or more objects in a board game, then you probably know that in order to teach it, the child is required to perform several other skills. Let me give you an example. Sitting on a chair, waiting his or her turn, throwing the dice, count or recognize the numbers on the dice, move along the board the right number of fields, read the written instruction on the board and follow it. As a result, when you are starting to teaching a new concept, make sure that the child is able to perform independently all the other necessary skills in order to play the game and in order to being able to learn the new concept. In order to teach the child to lose few objects in a game, you will have to start teaching the child to take few objects in a game. So this is our game number 1. Game number 2. This is the time when we will teach losing number of objects in a game. Game number 3. This is actually the day when we are able to practice both skills, taking and losing skills. So this is the time to mix all those skills together in our last game. The time needed for this game depends on the age and abilities of the children that you support. I usually plan between 20 and 40 minutes. Things that you will need: ball for each player, box of loose bricks, counters. You will need a dice, ideally enclosed in a plastic box. This is part of the behavior management. And the last thing you will need, they are board games. Don't worry, I've got you covered. The first game, it's all about take it, and all the games are color coded. That will help your kids with the concept later on. So we will start with taking. So take it board is in blue, lose it concept is in green, and the last day games, take it and lose it, so mix of all 2 skills, as you can see, all color coded. Before we start playing, don't forget to show all the things that the children need to know on the board. Remember that before you start playing, you must model the game. Great facilitators would shape all the emotional and behavioral responses while they occur. To download all 3 games, follow the link below this video. Okay guys, there you have it. Now I would love to hear from you. Let me know, how did you do it? Did you enjoy the game? Please let me know, what do you think of today's episode. And if you have more questions, please contact me at Be Inclusive on all my social media channels, or simply write in the comments below this video on www.beinclusive.com. Once you're there, do not forget to subscribe to my email list, and you will never miss my free resources, and you're going to get a huge pack of love, positivity and active learning. If you want to have a little bit more of structure on how to actually help and support children communication and social skills, and how to organize and run your Lego-based therapy in your setting, then get your butt into my Brick by Brick Academy. The door to this online training will open in October, so if you're interested, then put your name onto my waiting list. Okay guys, thank you so very much for being here with me. Stay on your game, because someone in your class needs the special skills that you can only give. Okay guys, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you on my next episode of Be Inclusive TV and Be Inclusive Podcast. Bye bye for now.